So this is the new piano. It's another Kawai. This is a Kawai ES8. It's a stage piano, so I had to get the stand for it, and I didn't have to get speakers, but I got them because the ones built in are only like 15 watts. The previous one I had was like 50 watts, and although it's not the quality of these speakers that I've now got, I knew I wasn't going to be happy with 15 watts. This is partly why I didn't really want to go for this one, but after reading all the reviews, this was the one to get. And when I'd one more go at trying to repair the previous one, which it was still missing keys, keys not sounding, I thought that's it, I'm not doing that again, so I was kind of forced to buy it. In fact, every time I fixed it in the past, I would say, that's me saved over £1,000, because this is what it was going to cost me for the new one. Actually, I didn't account for what the speakers would be either, but now that I've got it all, I'm glad, because I realise now what people were talking about, piano action, which I mean, I'm really fussy about guitar action, but I know what they mean with the piano action. Now this is totally different class for the one I had, and although I'd have stuck with that forever if I could have repaired it and had it working, I mean, to me it sounded like a piano. That's, from my, that would have served my purposes, that would have did me forever. But now that I've got this, I realise that I would never have improved with that piano. This, there's a huge, I mean, a professional could use this. There's a lot more scope with this, that it's got a lot more touch sensitivity. It's just a whole better feel that will allow you to play better. So now I've got the stuff where I can really spend some time learning things now, whereas I can see with my previous one I'd have been in a similar mode forever. So of course you have to put the time in really, but I've got the stuff to do it now. I mean, this really is different class. And it's got a thing inside it called, I mean, I've only really just recently got it set up, but there's a thing inside it called Virtual Technician, I think that's what it's called, and it allows you to change a huge amount of settings other than just like middle, treble and bass like the other one kind of thing. It's got tons. I don't even want to touch it now. And you can contour any of the sounds in it to your own liking, and then save that as like a new sound. I think there's like about 30 or so sounds that you can save, with the sound just the way you want it. And there's a huge scope to, I mean, you can even alter individual keys. I don't want to get into that, but I mean, the sounds as they now are fantastic, but I will probably colour them a bit as time goes on. But let you hear how it sounds. Right. This is the first one that opens up. Oh, and the volume. I mean, my last one was 50 watts, and it was as loud as you would need it. But these speakers here, they're like true 50 watts. The power is huge and it's great quality. I mean, it's sort of like the one I had. It sounded fine, but when you put the headphones on, it was much better quality. And with this stage thing, the speakers were okay, but I wouldn't have really liked that at all. But with these speakers, you're almost getting the headphone sound, through them. Right, anyway. Oh, aye, and I've talked about volume. I've only got it at 2. I mean, it goes up to 10. And I've no desire to go beyond 2. I mean, I played it at 5 when I first got it. When you open this, when you turn this on, it sticks at 10. So I turned it down to 5, but you just don't need that. Well, I mean, glad I've got that option, but really, doing it 2, it's as much as you would need. I mean, maybe if I'm in a bigger house at some point, I'll have it positioned better. But it's good to have that option. I mean, these are just total class. bass. It's so rich. As I say, it's only doing it two. Try one of the next sound. Listen to that bass. I mean. It couldn't sound any more piano like, could it? Just fantastic. Here we go, jazz grand. Warm grand. Again, really big bass here. Pop grand. I quite like that, even with the built-in speakers. For some reason it was louder, it was more powerful. That's quite rich, that. You know, whooping harsh. Really strong bass as well. That'd be good for that stuff. That's it back to normal, that's the second one. It's quite subtle, I mean, really rich bass though, and wasting them. Upright piano. That sounds quite old fashioned. Old-fashioned feel to it. Right, that might be good for that kind of suits that. It's quite good for that as well, is that kind of sound. too. Right, right. Modern piano. Rock. Here's what we're trying to learn. No. That's as far as I've got. But it's fabulous. It's a whole new world. That's the new piano. I need to get practicing now.